Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to appreciate one of the most magnificent creatures on this planet, the Great Dane. Now, if you've ever seen one of these dogs, you might have thought, is that a dog or a small horse? Seriously, they're like the gentle giants of the canine world, and today we're going to explore what makes them so special and so darn big. The gentle giant. First off, let's talk about their size. Great Danes are not just large, they're massive. Males can stand anywhere from 30 to 34 inches tall at the shoulder and weigh between 100 to 200 pounds. That's right, you could put a saddle on one of these dogs and ride it into town. But don't let their size fool you. They're often referred to as gentle giants. This isn't just a cute phrase, it's a lifestyle for these dogs. They are known for their friendly demeanor and affectionate nature. You could be having the worst day ever, and a Great Dane will come over, lean against you like a furry wall, and suddenly your troubles seem a little smaller. A brief history lesson. Now, where did these colossal canines come from? Great Danes originated in Germany, not Denmark, despite their name. The breed was developed over 400 years ago by German nobility who wanted a dog that could protect their estates and hunt wild boars. Imagine that. They needed a dog so big that it could take down a wild boar. Talk about having high expectations. In the 18th century, these dogs were considered prestigious guardians of estates and carriages. They were like the bodyguards of the dog world. If you wanted to keep your estate safe from intruders, you'd want a Great Dane by your side. And let's be honest, who would dare mess with someone who has a dog that looks like it could swallow them whole? The appearance. Now let's dive into what makes a Great Dane look like, well, a Great Dane. These dogs have long, elegant bodies with powerful muscles. Their heads are large and square-shaped, giving them that regal appearance, like they're always ready to attend a royal ball. Their ears can be floppy or cropped, depending on how fancy you want them to look. And their coats come in various colors: fawn, brindle, blue, black, and even harlequin. With all those colors, they're basically the fashionistas of the dog world. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite their size and strength, Great Danes are surprisingly low energy indoors. It's like having a giant couch potato in your living room. They enjoy lounging around and being close to their humans. Just don't expect them to be lap dogs unless you have an exceptionally large lap. Training challenges. Now let's talk about training, because owning a Great Dane is not all cuddles and puppy breath. These dogs are intelligent, but can also be stubborn. It's like they know they're big enough to get away with things. Consistent training is essential from puppyhood to ensure they grow up to be well-mannered adults. You've got to teach them not to jump on people or lean on them, because when a Great Dane leans on you, it feels like being embraced by a small building. And speaking of jumping, be prepared for some accidental knockdowns. They might be gentle giants, but they can easily knock over small children or unsuspecting visitors just by getting too excited. It's all fun and games until someone ends up on the floor. Health considerations. Now let's address some health considerations, because owning such a large breed comes with its own set of challenges. Great Danes are prone to certain health issues like bloat, which can be life-threatening if not addressed quickly. To prevent this condition, it's recommended to feed them multiple smaller meals instead of one large feast, because trust me, you don't want to see your dog looking bloated after dinner. In conclusion, the Great Dane is truly an extraordinary breed, a mix of strength, elegance, and an endearing personality that makes them beloved family pets. They may be massive in size but are gentle in nature. They'll guard your home while also being the biggest cuddle buddy you've ever had. So next time you see one of these majestic creatures strutting down the street or lounging in someone's living room, remember, behind that imposing exterior lies one of the sweetest companions you could ever hope for. Here's to Great Danes, the gentle giants who remind us that sometimes size really does matter, especially when it comes to love. Thank you.